The rain was coming down in sheets, turning the small creek behind the suburban neighborhood into a rushing brown river. Most people were hunkered down inside, watching the water rise. That's when he heard a high, thin yip that barely cut through the sound of the downpour. Across the surging water, pinned against a half-submerged fence, was a neighbor's golden retriever, Cooper. The dog had been spooked by the thunder and slipped out of his yard only to get his collar snagged on a broken fence post. He was chest-deep in the cold current, struggling to keep his head up. Leo didn't grab a coat. He grabbed a thick nylon rope from his garage and a pair of heavy-duty wire snips. The water was freezing, pulling at his boots as he waded into the overflow. It wasn't deep yet, but the current was strong enough to knock a grown man off his feet. "Easy, Cooper," Leo shouted over the wind. The dog's eyes were wide with terror, his paws frantically treading water. When Leo reached the fence, the metal was twisted and jagged. He looped the rope around a sturdy oak tree on the drier bank and tied the other end to his belt, creating a lifeline. He submerged his arms into the murky water, feeling for the snag. The collar was wedged tight against a splintered wood beam and a chain-link wire. Cooper let out a panicked whimper and tried to climb up Leo's chest, nearly pushing them both under. Leo hugged the big dog tight, pinning him against the fence to stabilize them both. "I've got you, buddy. Stay still." With one hand holding the dog's weight and the other fumbling with the snips under the water, Leo squeezed. The wire snapped with a dull thwack. He reached for the collar's buckle, his fingers numb from the cold, and clicked it open. Just as a large branch swept down the creek, slamming into the fence a few feet away. Free from the trap, Cooper lunged for the bank. Leo hauled on the rope, guiding the dog through the swiftest part of the current, until their feet hit solid mud. They collapsed on the grass, both shivering and soaked to the bone. Cooper didn't run for home. He immediately began licking Leo's face, his tail thumping a heavy, wet rhythm against the ground. Leo just laughed, catching his breath and wiping the muddy water from his eyes. He had lost his boots to the muck, but he'd gained a best friend for life.